Hello and welcome back, everybody. I am one proud Bavarian, and we are Shah Mehmed IV of the Shabankarai Shardam Mist. I made a mistake there. And we passed away at the end of the last episode, and we just won a war for control over whatever this duchy is called. Oman, of course. And then Al-Bahrain we shall take in the next war, which starts immediately, because you can't miss out on a chance of taking out somebody that is of such a fringe religion like the Ibadi really early on, no matter how pointless the land is that you do conquer. And I'm just going to raise all the levy, and then we're going to go ahead and destroy you. Now, the important part about what I'm doing here is, by the way, I'm kind of also just testing my mic. Ooh, yes, such senseless violence. My heart aches for them. So they are trying to reconvert me into the right religion. And when I say the right religion, I of course mean the Zoroastrian. So we're going to take care of that. You know what? I think I'm going to listen to La La Lay today. La La Lay is a good song. A really good song. I noticed that in the At the Gates episode 2 episode, the entire mic was fucked up. Like, everything sounded like was straight up, you know, the Japanese just bombed Pearl Harbor. It sounded like I was in a radio in the 1930s or the 40s. I mean, I know Pearl Harbor was 41, alright? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna read the Gathas, of course I will. So, yes, hello, I'm now Zoroastrian, everybody. How are you doing? I would like to join the Loyal Magi. Yes. I have been waiting for this day, my friend. Humata hukta huvarshta sadi. I don't know what that means. So I noticed that I sounded fucked up, so I'm just like, hey, maybe it works this episode. I'm still a bit sick, but let me tell you, yeah, just because you're sick, your voice doesn't suddenly turn into a 1930s cartoon kind of voice. It doesn't work that way, at least not as far as I know. So we're gonna take them out here. It was most certainly a surprise that we died in the last episode. I was very unhappy about it, not gonna lie to you. I was also informed, I read that it just is enough to evoke sympathy, and then the rest will be done by our dear friends here. Oh, did your father die? Wait, no. Were you in power this entire time? He was. I thought he was way older. The master seducer. Well, interesting. Lethal nightmares. My half-brother Saruks again. Hey Saruks, where are you? No, wait. You are Saruks. He's 9 years old, has cancer. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can't believe it. He's killing people and has cancer? How dare he? If he was one of the two, I would be okay with it. But this way? No way. I will also say that I think Shah Mehmed IV of the Shabankarai Shardam, you know, he grew up in war. He grew up in a very dire situation. And I think personally he kind of holds the Ghurid Empire responsible for it. He's seen the devastation that the non-help of Shahan Shah Fath the Hammer has brought. The father of his anyway. Mehrab was the one that betrayed us and didn't actually aid us because he just thought the fucking Nepalese mountains were too good to give up. Or Bhutanese? I'm not sure which region this actually is. Looks like Nepal, no? So, the way I see it, I don't think that he will uphold any sort of alliance with the Ghurid Empire. If anything, he would like to be free of it and would like to see its end. I will become absolutely rough terrain, sure. Oh, we do have a peasant revolt, huh? Oh, down here. Perfect, perfect location. We can just take them out as soon as possible. But what it comes down to is I think he's gonna not want to upkeep a good relation with them. So the way we're going to go forward here is, well, in a different way. One of my Zoroastrian fellows, Persheng, has expressed worry at the stress of keeping right. Let's go. Am I good? I'm good in military, I guess. I think we'll have to beat up some people this time around. They want me to conduct a secret ceremony. Sure, absolutely. Can I do it while at war? Please tell me I can. And I will, by the way, also repay the loan just to get rid of the negative modifier. I want to be liked. Do I have to just click here? Oh yeah. Prepare secret ceremony. Let's do it, boys. Satrap Ruk ad-Din Hoya al-Haq. What a name. Has offered to support me in my secret ceremony. For a fellow Zoroastrian, he writes. When I consider my response, I place the letter onto the hearth. Hearth? I think it's hearth, right? Isn't that how I pronounce that DLC for Skyrim? Man, Skyrim 2011, fuck me. While I consider my response, I place the letter onto the hearth. As the flames crumple the paper, I rest my hand on the pocket where I keep my hidden fire symbols safe and away from prying eyes. I think I will accept it because I don't think that I would know that he had sex with my mother. Was it my mum? I think it was my mum. Or like with one of the mums anyway. Oh, not you. Wasn't you either. I'm not sure, but I don't think he knows about it. So I'll accept the gesture. I will treat him like it's a new start. Right, and now we are in the brawl here in the tavern, and I think I'm going to start beating them up because I'm not that good with diplomacy. I'm a bit better in beating people up, so let's have a look. In these dark times, Zoroastrians must stand up for each other. I shoved Pesheng out of the way of the first punch, and as the tavern descended into rolling chaos, I made sure he was left unharmed. In the end, my fists were battered and bruised, but there was not a single person left standing who dared question me when I proclaimed the superiority of the Zoroastrian faith. Gains 30 devotion. Nice. I light the candles while Ruk Adedin Hoya al-Hach, I don't know how to pronounce that, begins to sing quietly a haunting melody in reverence to Ahura Mazda. I close my eyes in relief over being able to practice my faith and to say the words of prayer without judgment. I look over to Ruk the name, who is still singing, and I smile. Kinship such as this is a gift. Right, so we gain a lot of devotion, which is really nice, like really, really nice. And I think you're already a hidden member. You are not, so I'm going to... Oh, I can't evoke... Oh, he already has sympathy. You do not have sympathy, so I shall... What? Oh no, he does! They all already have sympathy. Right, I gave away the titles based on whether or not they had sympathy. So, as long as they have sympathy, I think I'm just going to leave them where they are. You're already hidden. Okay, let me take a look at my... What about my wife here? She is a hidden sympathy person, but she... Okay, she hasn't... I'm gonna... Oh, where are you? You're somewhere entirely different, huh? Oh, in Turkey. Interesting. But what it comes down to for me is that I read every comment, okay? I think I like react to the comments, you know, I either like it, give it a heart, or I comment on it only like every second day these days because there's just so many comments. But I read them all, and I did read the comment that said, hey, just evoke sympathy, because if you have a high diplomacy person in your like secret society, they're gonna turn everybody. You don't have to do it yourself, don't worry about it. So since I fail routinely at actually taking care of you know, converting people, I'll just sit there and do nothing. I'll just make it so that they are convertible. I could hear someone sneaking. Right, this dude is just running around. You're my half brother. Oh, you're the weird one. Get absolutely beaten up, buddy. This is what you get. Now, the revolt is sieging us down, but I don't think it really matters. I mean, you know the drill. It's just a big whatever, really. And we're going to try and become a better strategist, tough soldier. So far, so good. Lethal Knight. Ugh. He killed her. Come on, man. Just because you're a Devilspawn. Oh, these fools. Do you see this? These fools coming into my domain, where I can slaughter them the way they need to be slaughtered. Incredible. Incredibly foolish, but incredible nonetheless. Lorraine has been looking at me in a new way lately, giggling whenever I talk to her, laughing at things that are not meant to be funny. Excuse me? Sister? She already gets the hang of Zoroastrianism, doesn't she? Ka-ching. Alright. Don't worry about it, alright? Oh, they're going north. Interesting strategy. I think we're just going to walk into them because that's going to be... I mean, are we quicker here? Oh, 15%. You know what? You don't even need to fight. I'll just wait. Because we should be able to siege this down quicker than they can siege this down anyway. Oh, there you go. We surrender. Beautiful. And now that this is my land, we can take care. Did it only look to me like they went north? I thought they would go north, but instead they're going over here. And now we go over here and beat up those people. Right, so far so good. We conquered Kuwait. The second Gulf War has been finished. And we're now in a position to actually just straight up say, hey, in law, we are now in control of the Silk Road trade, of the main Silk Road trade going from India anyway. Look at this. I love it. So this entire trade route is now going via us as well as this. It's just, I don't know. I wish trade was manifested a bit better, but I don't want to complain. It's cool. I like the roleplay that I can conduct via this, you know. Anyway. Ooh, you became independent, boy. Oh, baby. You became independent, huh? Oh, they actually had a revolt? Really? And you just declared war on me again. Why would he do that? Like, no joke. Why would he actually do that? We have 8.8k. What? Why would you declare war on somebody so much stronger than you? The AI in this game never ceases to amaze me. Now, if we beat them up, which we surely will, we got 776 bucks. Somebody also asked, do you really get like any negative malices if you are undead? You do indeed. They're not all that significant. Like, I think it's either 5 or maybe 10%. I'm not sure. It's one of the two. And whichever one it is, let me be straight with you. Do we have anybody? Yeah, look at you. Can I even give you? No, yeah, you can't have any kids. But let me be straight with you. It's not that significant, but you don't want to have it. That is how far I'm going to go in this on this topic. It's one of the things where you can always just be like, ah, whatever, I can cope, you know, I can do it without having to take care of it. But at the same time, you never want to do it. You always want to get out of debt as soon as possible. Now, in our case, it wasn't absolutely necessary, but it was necessary. I was happy once it was gone, especially because it was just in one episode. You know, the pardon me, I gotta mute myself for a second. The better you can contain a setback into one episode, the better you will be off, all things considered. I've had it happen that, like, I couldn't contain failure, and the failure would swap over into other episodes, and it's just a pain. It's just a pain in the ass. So having it just, you know, kind of run out, and then you're in a good position, that's what you want. You don't want to be in a bad position in that regard. I will keep this information to myself. We will kill these people, and then there you go. We shall set over here and take care of the Gurud Empire, because that is our duty. So I was quite happy that we could get out of that, because this foolish idiot here attacked us. And I think we may have to hire mercenaries based on the fact that he... You think we have to hire some? I feel like we do. Because I don't want to attack into... Oh, it's just a desert! Oh, easy money! Oh, this is just a desert. I think we can just pound them right here. I must be careful, by the way. Let's have a look, like, slow it down a bit. I have seen, by the way, in the Imperator live streams, I have seen that if you are selecting an army and that army gets into a battle, the game speed, as long as you have selected the army and are looking at the battle, goes down to 2 automatically. I love that so much. It is so good, because what it does is essentially, right now I had to, you know, pause and speed it down, or put speed down, but now it just goes automatically. Speed 5, you enter a battle, you watch it, speed 2, and then you see the tick by tick by tick. I love it so much. It is a great change of quality of life. Yeah, we're tearing them apart. I'm just a bit worried about the major battle phase, but then again, I think we're pretty even here. We have more heavy infantry, so we should be performing well, and especially with this wing, just... Yeah, we're tearing them apart. The Battle of Jabal Khufs. Oh. I will kill the enemy commander so that I do not have to struggle with the events of this fight. You win the duel. Oh my god, it said your death was the only logical outcome. I was like, oh my goodness, is that me? But no, I have killed the enemy commander, and that is even better. Wait, oh, he must have been a sub-commander or something. But now that he is dead, look at this. Battle's over, enemy has been defeated. What are you doing here? Who art thou? Ooh, you want to conquer Zeus. How are you exactly planning to do that? You know what? I have no idea. The Abbasids have a shitload of troops. That doesn't look like a good idea, but I mean, more power to you if you want to try. I'm going to support my vassals whenever they want to attack anybody, just because it's going to wear them down, which means that they won't rebel against me, and it will wear the enemy down. So who cares, really? In the end, we are always the winner. Now, I'm going to usurp this, actually, because I would like to have a duke here, and I think I'm just going to give it to Bahrain itself. Now, if only I could convert him. I can't, but if I could, you know I would. Alright, and now I guess we just sit here, siege him down, and then we get some 700 free bucks. We didn't even have to hire mercenaries. You fool. What's it looking like in terms of retinue, by the way? We could get a horse archer retinue, which is big. A horse archer retinue can be very powerful in these circumstances that we live in here. Oh, by the way, I forgot about this. I wanted to show this off, and I will. So I said, hey, the endgame economy is entirely broken. Entirely broken. And I want to just showcase what I mean by that. Yeah. They had 94k when I started this video. I forgot to show it early on, but good fucking god. This is just incredible. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, let's siege down their holdings and win this war. Once this war's over, we will be in a very strong position. I mean, we've bounced back a last episode as is, but at the same time, look at us. We're just growing and growing and growing. There's no stopping to the domination by the Kurds. And also my wife is pregnant. Nice. Is this, by the way? Oh, also desert. No, wait, we actually fought there. I meant this one. Also desert. These are all just... You are not, but the rest is just desert. That is really cool. Oh, what? Where did my money go? Oh. It must be the retinue? Right, I spent so much money on the retinue. Good God. Didn't even realize that. And they are... Excuse me? How dare you, first of all? Let's just have them siege that down, because I don't want to cross into them. Ooh, when you look at you, you're pretty good, my half-brother. And I shall marry you to... Ooh, the Tengi, the Zengi, I mean. I think we want to... Yeah, sure, to the Zengi. That should be a good option right there. Now, the thing is, I kind of want them to walk into this. Is there a river between us, you think? Siajan, no there's not, so we just have them walk into this and then fight them again. Easy money, easiest money of my life. Let's go into the tavern again and let's beat up some people as you do. What do you want? Hola. Secret ceremonies. Secret ceremonies are very easy. I didn't think it would be, but it is extremely easy. Wait, aren't we always? Oh, that's if you do it openly, huh? Prepare secret ceremony, there you go. Who are you? My mum. I mean, we should actually be a couple, so absolutely. Also, she has the lover's box. Let's beat up some people. Hello, hello. It was extraordinary, and I think with this we should be able to rank up already. Ah, we're just shy of it. Alright, once you're coming over here. Oh, we're wounded. We failed. Do I have a court physician, by the way? Speaking of wounded. It's important to know we do have one. He's not the best, but we have one. And honestly, that's fair enough. Now, here we go. I wonder who will be there first. Probably them, all things considered. But we don't really have a long way, I think. Yeah, their way is much longer. And as you can see now, boom, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Oh no, but this is bad. This is extremely bad. Oh, this is actually extremely bad. Because he might kill us. I don't want to die already. Are you crazy? Oh man. Then again, you know what? I mean, our half-brother isn't bad. Let's duel him. Because then we'll at least become brave and maybe we'll survive. I don't feel so good. You know what? We would have been... What? This motherfucker. You cancer-ridden kid. Unbelievable. I need to kill this kid. First of all, let me try to induct you. Then we talk about killing you, okay? I think I will let everyone know of his cowardice. I summoned Sharuks to my study where I proceeded to read him the Garthas. I could tell from the first minute that I had a real challenge ahead of me. The lad was fidgeting in his seat and played with his sleeves. However, I was not expecting him to shout at me when I brought up Ahura Mazda. I'll give this one more try. Ooh, 84% chance. Let's try it. Oh, we captured him. There you go, give me your money. Thanks for the cash, nerd. Got him. Let's have a look at this, right? Because crossing a strait is always a very bad choice, but I think we have enough troops to just do it. Right, he will become patient, sure. Oh, nope. Didn't become patient at all, became cynical. And we became bitter rivals. And I'm dead. He murdered me. This kid killed me. That is unbelievable. I mean, I'm sorry. You often see this, right? Where, like, where you have a situation where somebody is a bit hostile, right, to whatever you do. And especially when they are a demon child. This can happen. I mean, this absolutely can happen. And yet, I have never seen it as bad as this. He has practically killed all of our male. I mean, Izot and Gobat are still alive, but now that we are him, maybe it's gonna quiet down a bit. I'm gonna try to marry him off now to the Zengi dynasty. You know what? Princess of Rome, that sounds good to me. In the meantime, let's go in here and kill him. You're my new regent, huh? I will put the crown focus here. So, I can't believe how quickly we're losing human lives on a daily basis here. Right, we've been betrothed. That's nice. We do have a dangerous factions, which is very not nice, but we have so much money. I think this will turn out fine. And that they fled from us makes everything easier. Now, him forcing them into all factions, that is bad. But that faction is just independence, and it's very weak, so who cares? 100%, that rebellion is over. And with that, we have had quite the successful episode, except for one thing, and that is we keep dying. Let's seek some treatment here for our cancer, I guess. As long as you know what you're doing. I actually feel better. Well, I better, or else I have to murder you. Let's have a look here. You really, the council's against this? Are you for sure? What about you? Can I buy a favor of you? Aww. Send you a gift, right? And then I'll try to buy a favor from you. No, okay. So he really doesn't wanna sell me a favor, huh? Oh, you would. Oh, 520 bucks. Jesus Christ. So my idea is, right, I want this really badly because there's a trading post there, and I don't just want the province as a vassal, I want the province for myself, you know? But they won't let me declare war, so let's just fast forward some years. I mean, we're only 12. As long as we survive and don't run out of heirs. You know, the thing is, we could only run out of heirs if it was actually... if we stopped being us, being the one that kills everyone. Also, good fucking god that we died during a war, or else this one would have become independent. So as it is, it was quite good. What? Why are the assassins trying to kill a 13-year-old? I mean, we are spawn of the devil, I guess. Well, he's dead, huh? Absolutely ridiculous. Why do you hate me? Too many duchies. Wait a second. Oh, I am holding too many duchies. I'm holding Oman this entire time. I never noticed. I'm gonna hand it over to you, I think. I think one of these, you are already the member, right? So I'm gonna give... No, I'm giving you Osman. Oman, there you go. Which other one am I holding? Holding Khuzestan and Fars, right. We held both of those from the game start, I remember that. You have 8 point something K troops. If I were to attack you... I mean, first of all, they would say no, but second of all, you also have enough food as your ally. Ooh, look at this. This good chunk here will become independent if the Ajubids die without having wars going on, which they do at the moment, so good for them, but eventually they won't. You know what? You deserve to be on the council because you love me so much. Can we declare? Oh, we totally can. So now my question is, no, I don't want to become the new liege. I would like to take this land for myself. How do you feel about that? No, we can't do that. So I'm just going to become the new liege for now. Let's just declare war on you. Going to cost us some piety. But I hate piety. Let's just go in and beat him up. This is going to be a bit of a costly assault because I went in unorganized. But as you can see, once you have enough men, this doesn't really matter anymore. So this is good. This is a good conquest. I actually feel very, very happy about this episode. Every episode before this one always had setbacks. And I mean, we did die in this one, which I hate because we had a decent character. He was all right, you know. There was cynical cancer kid. But one way or another, we are now conquering a very important province. So that is progress. And it will make our realm look nicer as there will be no hole. Look at this. Gorgeous. Now let me talk to you, Capuyo. If I revoke this, right, everybody else will be a bit mad. But I really want it. I really want it. And you know it. You know I want it. What? Sistan. Where are you? Wait a sec. Oh, you're this dude? mean, I guess. You're not related to me in any way. No, they're not. Okay. My question is, should we... Like, you still want to become king. I don't really care for that, you know? I'm not worried about you. Not in the slightest. We have a lot of money that we can do things with. Are you still allied to the Seljuks? You are not allied to the Seljuks, but you will be 16 soon and become more powerful, which is not very good. Grand landed title? What? Oh, right. He's the Caliph. Of course I could grant him a title. Not that I would want that, but I could. Oh, do you say no to this? Probably. Yeah, they are zealot, so they don't want to do that. Running out of targets, you know? What? Look at that. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I know there are people out there that actually look like this, okay? But at the same time, man, have you seen him? Oh, we can just finish. We can just finish the entire ordeal here. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's go in, boys. What are you doing? Are you already doing it? Oh, he is. He totally is. He's in 2 wars. Well, let's have a look at who's there first, shall we? Alright, what we're gonna do is, since you walk over here, right? A well-equipped army of cultists, followers of Iblis, has arrived in Shuhar, led by 3 powerful witches. What? Iblis? Evil god names, Iblis and Shaitan. Oh, man. They how do they know? How do they know who I am? I'm sorry. Oh, man. What a weird turn of events. We're gonna walk over here. Because the way I see it... You know what? I'm gonna keep you... Don't stop walking, huh? Well, alright then. I mean... I think they're fucked if they... Yeah, they're just gonna die here. What was that AI thinking? But it doesn't matter. We're the first here to siege it down, which means that we get it directly. None of our vassals will get it. The Abbasids won't get it. This is a good one. This is without a doubt a good one. And what's going on down here anyway? The Hashemids are attacking Atav. Interesting. Not really a concern of ours though, because we will just get more land. We conquered almost everything in regards to the Persian Gulf, except the most important province, undoubtedly Basra. We haven't conquered that because we failed in the past when the Caliph defended it against us successfully. What a pain in the ass that Caliph was, let me tell you. Burn the apostate. Do I really want to ban you? Wait, what are you... Tell me about you. You have a sympathy... Was he in the cult? I don't know if he was. It doesn't tell me anywhere what... Like, it doesn't tell you what sort of religion he actually is. So I'm just gonna say let him go free. Whatever, my man. You're gonna figure it out. You want to marry... This lowborn. Sure. Fair enough. Fair enough, my mate. And enforce demands. There you go. 11k troops. Goodness me. How does that happen? I'm a good lad, okay? I may have killed all of my siblings, but I'm not gonna kill this man. I am looking for somebody that maybe has... There you go. You're 60 old, so it's Faradun. I don't think we can give him anything. Sarmanda, on the other hand, we totally can give things. And I like, by the way, despite me constantly dying and never being able to actually go through with being Zoroastrian, the Zoroastrian cult is going strong. So, now that we've done this, we've expanded quite nicely. We're now at 11k. We are in a good spot, and I think in the very near future, which means probably the next episode, since we have so much money, we will declare war once more on this good old lad right here. Let me just see. Do we have... There you go. Yeah, Jibal, boys. I will go for it. I will see you in the next episode. This will be the devil that will bring us the good times, I guess. I like our borders. It's just so... It's not what I originally wanted to go for, right? I wanted to go Persia and then blow over here into India, but at the same time, it just... We dominate trade in that region. Do you know how rich we would be? I love this idea of concentrating on dominating trade, despite that not being how it works in this game. But still, you know, it's a good one. I will see you in the next episode. Later. Ella... Fucking Gator.